Hi everybody, this is P Hong. Today is October the 24th. We have come to the final stretch of the Cessna Awards. I'd like to take this opportunity to give you a final update, including some details about the presentation submission as well as its judging criteria. First, a quick review of the goals we had set out a couple of months ago when we commenced the Cessna Awards. Over the past couple of weeks, I've met with several teams, and the exchange of ideas really have been extremely productive. I think we have met most, if not all, of these goals, and with the final couple of weeks of push to the conclusion, I'm sure we will have met all these goals, which is excellent, and I appreciate everybody's participation in this exercise. Quick update on the awards details. We have made one important change. You will recall that we used to have what's known as the Godfather Award to select the top three people that have made the most invitations. However, the Clearvale invitation mechanism is still being finalized, so we really can't hold that against you. As a result, we have decided to revise this award and base it on the activity point. The lifetime activity point will now be the unit for this award. And you can now go to your personal profile page to check for your status. And there's still plenty of time left, the next 2-3 weeks in the final home stretch to rack up more points by participating and increase your activity with BravoVision Connect. Not much change on the Stream Team Award other than the fact that the original 20% score from the Godfather points will now be based on the MVP points, which is basically your lifetime activity points. Not much change on the rule engagement, but I'll give you more details in the next few slides. So just to highlight what we just said, if you go to your personal profile, you'll now see all your points recorded over here. Then in terms of deliverables, first we would like to be able to build a presentation for less than 10 slides and be able to present that in less than 10 minutes and record it. I'll tell you the logistics for that later. The overview basically we want to focus on the business pains under the 1.0 scenario within your target vertical industry. So make it very clear which target vertical industry and what kind of problems you are addressing. Then you talk about under the ESN and the 2.0 approach, how you will be able to address such pain, and specifically utilizing a Clearvale-based solution. What are the highlights of that corresponding to addressing those pains? Finally, explain all the benefits, for that matter, the before and after transformation in helping people solving these problems. Second part of that is the corresponding network that you will want to have a demo for it. Focus on 4 specific scenarios, again, and present that in less than 10 minutes. You want to obviously define the different roles and the scenes, and then probably create a demo script ahead of time. Finally, the winning criteria is the judging panel consisting of E-staff members will account for 30%, 50% of the scores, and then the popular votes will count for 30%. And finally, all your team members' composite activity point ranking will count another 20%. The logistics for submitting your presentations is as follows. First, the team lead, you will need to submit your name to Jane so that we can put you as a co-admin for Cessna Resource Center, and we'll tell you why in a few minutes. Then you want to download the team lead and install Camtasia. The instruction is contained in this file that you can download from here. Presentations, the 2 presentations, you need to record them using Camtasia as a video with audio voiceover, such as what I'm doing right now. And then again, less than 10 minutes for each piece. You need to then upload both pieces to YouTube. The reason that it has to be limited to 10 minutes is YouTube doesn't take pieces longer than 10 minutes, so you need to time this precisely. And then come back to Clearvale, to your team's home community, and create two corresponding video widgets linking them to these YouTube video. And finally, you then go back to the team lead, goes back to the Cessna Resource Center and enter the name of your use case plus the links to these two video widgets that I'll show you in a minute, and then also upload your presentation slide deck into your DocuVault. Deadline for all these submissions will be 12 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time on November the 8th. There are the examples. The slide deck explaining all these details is over here in DocuVault. The Camtasia installation quick start guide is over here, and then you can upload your slide deck over here. Also, in terms of the video widget, you can go to your home community and then of course link it into the video widget such as this one. And then also the team lead needs to come to this freeform widget and enter your name for your use case, and then also the overview and demo links over there, change them to hot links into your two videos that would be located in your home community. Finally, in terms of judging and ballot logistics, everyone then can go and review and judge these presentations by clicking on those two links. Optionally, you can also make comments or feedback on each if you so choose. After you've done that, cast your vote in the ballot widget, also at the Cessna Resource Center. You need to vote for your top 3 teams and exactly 3, please. Any ballots that's got votes other than 3 will be disqualified. Optionally, you can also give yourself a I have voted sticker by just making a comment below in the ballot widget. The deadline for this is 1 week later, which is 12 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time, November the 15th. So here is the ballot widget that will be showing up after we have closed the submission. And then here is the calendar of the 3 key events that you would like to keep track of relating to this final home stretch. So in terms of judging criteria, probably this is a recommendation that you want to focus at least 50% on the business value. How realistic is the case? How convincing are these scenarios? Would you buy it if you were the target audience and company? And then how big is the market upside for this particular vertical? Presentation itself, 30%, how crisp is the overview presentation, and how clear is the demo. And then finally, aesthetics, how appealing is the site, how compelling or how complete is the content. Finally, grand finale, the top 3 teams will be selected, announced on Monday the 16th, and then they can make further polishing and enhancements prior to the showdown, which is set on Thursday 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, November the 19th at the headquarters 2nd floor. Each team will be afforded a 30-minute live presentation and demo, and then judging panel would determine their final ranking. So award ceremony would follow right after that. First, we'll give out the MVP awards based on the points ranking at the end of November 15th, and then the Dream Team Awards. So that's it for the logistics, and wish you luck. Thank you for listening. Talk to you soon.